are doing fantastic. I'm doing very well. Sorry, it's a little chilly. I'm like bundled up here. What do I have in my pocket? Anyways, I pulled a few cards, and it is crazy. It's crazy because I think somehow, I don't know, something in the dark forest land. I was talking to the crows. They're freaking out. There's like some leaders in their groups that are running around giving crazy oh speeches. They're intimidated. They're scared. My makeup's from anyways. So like all this crazy stuff is coming up in the readings, but I'm sitting here looking at this and I look up and there's a ladybug laying right in front of me on my bush. And I look at the hydrangeas of the neighbors and they're so big and beautiful this year. It's amazing, the hydrangeas, which represent unconditional love, which is you, chosen ones. I got a bunch of cards talking about the dark force and their tactics, whatever. But right in the middle of this reading that I started, I get 40, Hayaka, Sorceress of Life. This is you, right in the middle. 4 is a number of protection. You're protected. You've got the owl here, like the full moon. The owl symbolizes wisdom and having a different perspective than everybody else. Now let me read you this card out of the book. I read it after just to see, and it was so good. I have to read it to you. No enemy shall defeat me, not by night nor by day, not upon the earth nor in the soul. You are divinely protected and empowered. You shall fulfill your destiny with joy in your heart and laughter in your belly. Play, be in nature, feel the freedom of happiness within you, even in this moment. These are your sacred powers, and with them, you shall take every step upon your journey successfully, and nothing shall thwart your divine destiny. Isn't that awesome? I love that. So I thought I should read you that card first, because everything else is just crazy. First card out is Inverted Prince of Wands, which is Knight of Wands. So this is somebody that has been coming at you like has been really nasty. Hello, good to see you. Has been very nasty. Okay. Could be a fire sign, but we'll have to just get deeper into this. But right next to it, we have 6 of Pentacles inverted. This person prevented you from receiving some kind of money. It was money that was coming to you. It was like one hand was dropping the money in your hand. I don't know if you've ever had this happen to you, but somebody's going like this and dropping the money in your hand, and somebody else like swoops in and grabs it first and like takes off. Like, sorry about your bad luck. That's what this person did. They were desperately trying to keep you from evolving. The spiral is about evolution. The conch shell is about evolution. And the medicine wheel inverted, they're trying to keep you from healing. Inverted change, wind. They were trying to prevent you from being able to move this energy and grow and evolve and, you know, and basically bring better days into your life. Because after what they've done to you, this person, whoever this entity is, After whatever they've done to you. Ooh, that's crazy. Somebody's trying to wipe my mind. Okay, it'll come back to me. I forget how this happens in live sometimes. I'm gonna light some lavender. And I'm gonna let you know you're not allowed to vamp my energy. You're really not allowed to mess with my mind at all. I'm a sovereign being. And I will remain that way. You haven't been able to make me a slave yet. You think it's gonna start now? All right. Peace for peace. The crow's talking to me again. There's secrets still. Every time I think I get to the bottom of all their secrets, there's more. Because they're trying to repress something. So there's definitely more things that you don't know. But what I see coming in here is another 6. 6 is the number for balance. And this is the blade. This is like the Ace of Swords, in my opinion. But this is the truth is coming in. The truth is coming in. Yeah, and it's not going to feel good. And I'm not talking about you, chosen ones. That's what I was just told. All right. Let's grab some more cards. I hope y'all are doing fantastic. Did I say that yet? Yeah. The crows have been, they're going a little bit wacky today. They're starting to see the bigger picture. That this is not going well for them. Not at all. Wailing tree, reconciliations, inverted. Maybe they thought there was a possibility of reconciliation or a change in your relationship. They thought that they might be able to get in there and stop your evolution again. But apparently they're not able to get through your boundaries, is what I heard. Creative. You could paint or draw. I don't know what it's talking about really. Angel Los Muertos. Transitions to the spirit realm. Yeah, somebody that was once close to creative is possibly about to be out of here. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. 7, transition. Yeah, like they're transitioning. The ancestors have been coming out a lot to me the past, I don't know, a few days or whatever. They're, I don't like saying stuff like this. This is weird. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm sure you can get the gist of it, but this energy's just kind of tripping me out. But your ancestors are busy. We're going to put it that way. They're really busy. They're taking care of a creative spirit who's number 40, protected. Number 40 again, too. Mindful. Groupthink. The ancestors I don't like talking about stuff like this. They're congregating, and they're listening to your prayers, is what I just heard. The things that you absolutely won't accept, they are working to make sure that those things do not continue. They said you've asked for assistance. They also said that you've waited long enough. You were very patient. And this is just how it this is just how it goes. Okay. This is a trippy reading. This is making me uncomfortable. Dust devil. Moving out of stagnation. 15, number 6. Again, you are finding balance and moving out of this shizzle storm. I mean, look, like, it's like a ghost coming through here. Your ancestors are just blow. They're here. The marigolds are, right now, they're like blow. They're here. Yeah. I was talking about another reading about how our intentions work. You know, when you're connected to the collective, you send out your intentions, and then basically everybody's on the same page there, because everyone has good intentions. We have matching hearts, and you know, similarly matching hearts. So whatever you intend is intended by the entire collective, which makes huge moves when it comes to manifestation, like the story of the hummingbird. Now the hummingbird is probably gonna come out, but yeah, the hummingbird was trying to put out a forest fire with water in its beak, and the rest of the animals are running out of the forest, and like, you're an idiot, what are you doing? And the hummingbird's like, all I have to do is try, you know. All I can do is try. And as the hummingbird took little beaks full of water to the fire, it started to pour rain, and basically the hummingbird saved the forest in that respect. Because if everybody would have run and no one had the intention to put out the fire, they just were scared, and everybody had the intention to run from the fire, the whole forest would have burned down. And probably a lot more animals would have died. First house, community and technology. This energy is flippin' weird. So anyways, this person's showing up, or these people are showing up through my whole head is buzzing, through your community or technology, social media. You know how, you know the rundown. 16, a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing they've made a mistake. Yep. This is what they're doing right now. They're like fearing the worst, which is probably the best case scenario. You know what I mean? And they're worried that they made a mistake by trying to attack you. because it doesn't seem to be working. And not only that, but I just heard a lot of people have dropped out of the game. So a lot of people have switched sides, or at least decided it was none of their business already to try to attack an innocent person. Venus, love and beauty, who is lovely and beautiful. Yeah, and your aunt, that comes right under the ancestor card. It looks to me like you could have ancestors from planet Venus. And this is the thing, like, not all of our ancestors haven't necessarily incarnated here. We are millions of, well, some of us, a lot of us are millions of years old. Even billions of years old. So, yeah, it looks like your ancestors from Venus are showing up because of your commitment to love and beauty, and that is like Venus's thing. I just heard it. They're here to stop anything that goes against love. They're here to help. They're stopping anything that goes against love. I've heard of beings like this before. They're fire beings. I don't know, like, really any more than that. I just know that they have fire in them. They're like on the other side of our family tree. For those of you that know our family tree, they're like on the fire side. There's, for those of you that don't know, let me explain it real quick. There's like, we have a mom and a dad, and our mom is water and our dad is fire. And one side of our family tree is like mostly water. Some have a little bit of fire splashed in them, but most of them are just water. And then the other side is like mostly fire elements or entities. Some good, some bad, or some have gone bad. Like they all have, some of them have, like, let me put it this way. All of the races have good within them, but like some of them have like factions that like went rogue, like bad. And especially on the fire side of our family tree. And but literally the way some of these were built, were how they're meant to function is to like incinerate anything that comes against love and beauty. Like that's their job. Interesting. I haven't thought about that stuff in a long time. Hello. Inverted baby. Yeah, your ancestors aren't too happy that they've been attacking you since you were a baby, like, because babies are pure love. All babies are lovely and beautiful. Every single one. Okay, so they're especially upset about these people attacking you as a baby. This is an intense reading. Nine, curiouser and curiouser. Endings and new beginnings. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Yeah, what's about to happen next is going to be different for a lot of chosen ones. Like, it's a different side of our family that we love. They're just spicier. They don't allow this kind of stuff to go down. They don't sit and watch people be tortured and whatnot. They're like on their way or they're already here. I'm not sure. But I saw ships coming in. And that could just be, I don't know, some kind of, I just see them coming in. I don't know if they're coming in on ships necessarily. But that's how they show me they're coming. Trippy. Really trippy. Y'all made a flippin' mess for yourselves. 6th house, working routine. I guess these entities, this is their job. This is their routine. This is what they do. They attack those that attack love. It's actually universal law. You're not allowed to do that. But these beings, these entities were literally created to combat evil. They're boots on the ground fighters. Look down, it says Aries combative. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're boots on the ground. It sounds to me like this is their first time here. They're newcomers. They're the reinforcements. That's what I just heard. Message. Number 7. I've been seeing this about this message. This might be the message I've been seeing. I've been seeing a message coming in. Looks pretty important, this message. It's sealed. Not everyone's gonna get this message. Only the few who need it, is what I heard, are gonna get this message. It's an exclusive club, is what I just heard. Oh, these guys are cheeky. They remind me of the Lyrans. Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. These entities want you to trust them. Trust me. Trippy. Number 23, we're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. So, some of us are about to have some close encounters with otherworldly creatures. If you haven't already, it's about to pick up. And, yeah, they just want you to prepare yourself. Like, everyone looks a little different. You know what I mean? They're not going to look like you or I, necessarily. Especially these ones from the other side of the family tree. Okay? They look a lot different. I wish I could show you the pictures, but... and I don't even want to describe some of them, because I've had enough of them. I've been battling with these people for entities, whatever you want to call them, for a while now. Anyways, back to the moral of the story. These things aren't going to look like you and I. We're all a little different. We're all on the same team, though. So this is one of the reasons I feel like we've been working so hard on discernment, on figuring out who's who, and you know what I mean? So that when you see something that doesn't look anything like you, so you're not going to be able to really understand like facial features and expression or whatever, who knows, you know. that you just really have to feel it out, you know? And whatever it is, don't run. Never run. You gotta face up to whatever and figure out what it is. That's how you do it. Man, my mouth is dry. This is a crazy reading. Holy heckaroni. I was not expecting this. I've been hearing about ancestors and stuff for, you know, like a few weeks or whatever, but like heavier than normal. But this is crazy. I wasn't thinking otherworldly ancestors. It really never entered my mind. It never crossed my mind. I was thinking about all the people I knew. But they're saying, no, we're talking about people you don't know. They're coming in at this point. There was some kind of like call, I don't know. When enough of us get fed up and we're just like, that's it, then I guess it sounds some kind of alarm. It's the tipping point, I think. Something, you know what I mean? It's the energy snap. You know, like you can only pull a rubber band, you know, so many times like this before it's done, it breaks. You can only stretch it so far before it'll snap. It's just laws of nature. It's physics. It's physics, my darling. 25, wake up. It's your moment. Wake up, 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 wake up. I feel like I did that like a year or two ago. I was just trying to get people to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Anyways, wake up. 25 breaks down to a 7. There's a transition coming in here. Big time. And it's 777. It's a jackpot transition. Pluto, shadow and mysticism. Yeah. These ancestors of ours. This is crazy. They come from the other side of the tracks. You know what I mean? They're real fiery. They're real fiery. If you're made of love, if you're like pure love, they won't have a problem with you. But if you're not, they'll destroy you. It's like, what's that one Indian goddess? What's her name? Kali. Goddess Kali. That's what they remind me of. They're like Goddess Kali type entities. Maybe she was one. I don't know. She had blue skin and I don't know. Butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. Something good's coming. There's another transition card with the butterflies. A life of... Yep. Milk and honey. I've been getting that card like every reading, it seems like. And I literally have probably 1,000 cards here that I just randomly pick from. Well, kind of randomly. You're going from a time of doom and gloom. $25, another 7, air element. It's coming quick. Philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. This is crazy. This reading is just, I'm a little bit like starstruck right now. I can't believe this is coming in like this. I'm like, I'm going to switch cards. What cards do I want? I don't even know what to use for this kind of reading. I guess I'll just pull some of these. It's just so weird when it's like, I just don't know that much about these other worldly creatures, but they're guardians. A lost loved one watches over you. They are loved ones. We know them from past lives. Girl with a snake, charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Clarify girl with the snake. Oh. Problem, sorry, inverted Ten of Pentacles. Problems, insecurity, failure, financial disputes, family feuds, restrictions, separation, general loss. So, if you've been having financial disputes with family, perhaps someone in your family has a pet snake or something. I don't know. But, yeah, keep your boundaries up. Keep them at a distance because they're about to get hammered on. Like, I don't think these people are even joking around. I've been seeing this coming for a long time until it was just like, I don't know if it's coming. And, man, they're here. Three of Swords. They don't like that. Like, they don't like that at all. They love love. These entities are built on love. They're made of love. But they're also made to destroy anything that comes against love. They just didn't incarnate on this planet. I guess, you know, they're like coming from otherworldly and they're coming down in spaceships maybe, but I don't know. Empress. They don't like that someone tried to break an Empress's heart, and there's an Empress again. It came, oh my gosh, if I could show you that card, I should have showed you before I shuffled it in. Either way, I just saw an Empress from a different deck, because this is, I have a bunch of decks mixed together. That one was upright, and I said they're really unhappy because they tried to break an Empress's heart, and then an Empress comes out inverted. Like, they're really upset about them trying to take an Empress out. Somebody made of love, you know? Spiritually evolved person, too. That is on a mission for God. And they were attacked. And these entities are not happy about it. It's almost like they just heard about it or something. Like, they were hanging out in their little, wherever they live, on Venus, it looks like. And somebody was just like, hey, you gotta, like, look at what happened here. And they're like, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, breaking hearts of empresses. Inverted understanding. Yeah, they don't see their side of the story. They don't understand that. There's no excuse for that, for just outright attacking pure love, outright attacking somebody who's on a mission from God. Like, they're not cool with it. Oh my gosh, my mouth is getting so dry. This reading's really intense. They're not happy. Wow. Did you see those UFO sightings in California? Like, they're like landing on the beach and stuff. And there were so many people that got it on film. It's like there's no getting. I'll bet you anything they're wiping that stuff off. I haven't looked for it. It might have been wiped off just as quickly as it was put on there. But regardless, Twin Flame is coming up. Right next to your guardian. So you've got your Twin Flame here. Helping to protect you. Commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. Wow, that just changed directions quick, didn't it? It's almost like those entities just hung up the phone and Twin Flame picked up. Is that weird? Okay, Twin Flame, commitment. Okay. Hi, Twin Flame. Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Have some fun. Well, at least I want a commitment too. Bear, strength. This person has a lot of strength. They came up with the bear came up with the Twin Flame card yesterday too. Not that bear card, but a different one. They want to bring you strength. So that you can relax. Take it easy. Quit juggling. Cat, independence. Yeah, this person wants to help you be more independent from the debris of yesterday. I made that song up. You can't copyright it. Just use it. Okay. Sorry, this reading's tripping me out. Okay, I'm gonna, this basically ended, actually. Our transmission with, I don't know what they're called. Those beings I was just talking to, but that was really cool. But they said what they had to say. They left. So let's start over. Pull a few more cards, see if anything else comes out. That was so interesting. Oh my gosh. That's one of the most interesting readings I've gotten in a while. Okay, that was really interesting. I don't think I'm going to change my title, though, because, you know, don't want any bad attention. Whoever's meant to see this will. All right. So. I should go look at the moon tonight. I missed it last night. I was so tired. Kind of want to check it out. Ooh, I love this one. 39 Tawodi. Kin of the Red-Tailed Hawk. Let me read this one to you. It's on the bottom of the deck. One below the last one is 39. The last one was 40. This card, if I recall, I haven't read it in a long time, but if I recall, it blows my mind too. Some of these cards are just so good. Okay. Tawodi, kin of the red-tailed hawk. On the sacred wings of the red-tailed hawk, a divine message comes. Your spiritual maturity has evolved into genuine power and discernment. You have earned your stripes. Acknowledgement is granted. Trust yourself and your destiny. You are ready for your next steps. Trust in your sense of timing, which is excellent and inspired. Allow spirit to support you as you hover until the moment comes for you to fearlessly plunge into your forthcoming adventure. I love that one. It's gonna be bright and shiny, that's right. Oh my goodness. These cards tonight, they're just blowing my mind. Alright, let's see what else Spirit wants to talk about. Five of Cups. I was feeling this today too. Crows were kind of talking about it. The Dark Force is feeling like they have reached the point of no return. There is nothing that they can do about their situation right now. And they're drinking a lot. I mean a lot. I literally was, oh my gosh, I felt that today too. What was last night? Tuesday night? What's today? Oh no, it was Monday night last night. Oh, that surprises me. But I woke up this morning feeling like hungover. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like how, whose energy am I feeling? Because first of all, I don't drink anymore. Well, hardly ever. Sometimes I won't say I never do. But I don't, like, regularly. Anyways, I haven't drank in a long time. So I was just like, but it was straight up hungover feeling. And you know that feeling. It's not like any other sickness. It's hungover. That's it. I was like, why do I have to feel hungover today? Like, I didn't even drink. But anyways, and then I was told, the spirit was just telling me your enemy is hungover AF. Like, they've been drinking a lot because they don't really feel like there's anything that they can do to help their situation because they pushed it too far. They went too far with it, and they went too far with it to the point where, I mean, it was just already bad what they'd started. But maybe now they realize, like, they're seeing what chosen ones have been seeing. Prince of Deaths, it's the Knight of Pentacles. So this is somebody, could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is somebody that worked long and hard to basically try to spoil your milk. 35, personal transformation. 8. This Knight of Disc could be you, though. Working long and hard at personal transformation. Because I don't see them working long and hard at personal transformation. Not at all. That's coming out. Oh, this person repressed your intuition by repressing the truth. So they hid the truth. Inverted sun. By clouding your intuition. I've been seeing this too. I don't know how they do it, but they have been. They really have been. But they can't anymore is what I just heard. They can't stop it. 33 into Kana, child of the light. You were meant for this. You were born for this. And they can't stop it. They've been trying to stop your transformation. 33. By preventing you from having any kind of love. Oh my gosh, I'm so thirsty. It's insane. Okay, what else? 19, Chicana. Time to cross the threshold. Yeah, this is like a portal thing here. This transformation, this movement into a new realm. Yeah, a place where you'll be able to relax. 49 breaks down to a 4. And you're protected, and you'll be protected. Tower. It's gonna be completely different from what you have right now. God is changing, is shaking things up again. Let me switch cards. I wonder if that's why I like change so much. If you just get used to it. If you learn to enjoy change, then there's nothing like shocking or alarming about life. It's exciting. It's like you wouldn't expect a movie to just stop in the middle on one screen. You know what I mean? That'd be boring. It just blows my mind how people fear change so much, and change is like the best thing we've got going. Anyways, completion. A completion of a cycle. A completion to this time. Did you guys hear that? Something just tapped my wall over there. Where the completion of this time where the dark force was able to somehow clutter intuition, stop us from connecting to spirit, keep us in the dark and not knowing the truth. So the snake is eating its own tail at this point. The enemy is devouring themselves. Because that's what they do. They just don't, they're not bright enough to stop what they're doing and turn the other way. 38, drum medicine. Regulation. Right under 19 and time to cross the threshold. Drum medicine. I love drum circles. I don't know if y'all have ever been to a drum circle, but I've played drum. I've played a drum. I don't know how to play drums really. I mean, I play all instruments a little bit, but I wasn't like really good at it necessarily or anything. And I sat down in a drum circle one time and I played drum. Like, one of the people that was with me got mad at me. He's like, "You never told me you played drums." Like, like I was hiding it. Like, I don't even know where that came from. Okay, so it's that kind of transition. Where you're like kind of in a trance and you just become, something else. Something magical. Something really beautiful too. This is powerful. The courageous peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. That was part of it too. Was like, when you're in a circle of like, say 50 to 100 drums, you kind of just do your own thing and you don't even worry about it. That's how you like surrender and you let go and you become something different than you already were. Like a lot different. It's a surrender. Lightning. Breakthroughs. 30. Divine alignment. Relaxation. Divine alignment breakthroughs. I've been feeling that. Big time. All right. I guess we have a few more right here. Nope, it doesn't want to come out of there. I can tell. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Part of being able to go through this portal that I've been talking about here, this major breakthrough, like major transition, not one of those gradual step transitions, like this is a straight portal you walk through. That's different. You're in a different world. You're a different person. Maybe same world, but different person. Anyways, God, what was I gonna say? Yeah. I'm almost certain, absolutely imperative that there's like really no ego left. Like there's nothing to be proud of. There's nothing to feel ashamed for. There's just, like this says, it's just complete humility. "13, architect of the unseen. This is a complete surrender. A complete surrender. You're not... It's like I said, like playing that drum. It wasn't me at all. It was my body. And I was there to enjoy it. But there was a different architect. Like, there's, like, some kind of, like, there's going to be some kind of plug-in moment where you're transitioning in a way that, like I said, where the collective consciousness is moving as one. Message in a bottle. Message, message, message. Somebody has a message for you about your unique nature and your courage. Number 15. Breaks down to a 6. It'll bring in balance. Mercury, mind and speech. They like the way you think, the way you talk. They think you're courageous. And unique. Your imaginary friend. Childhood treasures resurface. Here's a 15 again. 15, 15. This could be something that you... I don't know. Let me get clarity. Mildew fairy cleanup time. $15 again. 15, 15, 15. That's kind of creepy. Imaginary friend cleanup time. It almost seems to me like there could be, you could have some kind of attachment. And I've been thinking about this myself. I feel like I just got rid of it though. I haven't, put it this way, I haven't smelled it in a few days. And it was so weird. I had these weird fruit flies in my room, and they've been irritating me for a while now. They're gone today. That's a sign. Trust me, that's a sign that some kind of entity attachment got pushed out. Because I've been smelling that for I don't know how long. And it's like it just got pushed out like yesterday or the day before with this full moon. You possibly could have thought that this entity was your friend at one time. I don't know. Let me get more cards. Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. This is like, these last 2 readings have been just real creepy feeling. Yeah, there's like... There's definitely some kind of departure of some very dark energy. It's leaving though. It's leaving. Aquarius, the visionary. You might have seen it. You might know what I'm talking about. I had some kind of breakthrough about this. Some kind of like breakthrough understanding. Sagittarius. I started at the bottom of the deck and I just shuffled it in and it just came right back out. Sagittarius, the world explorer. So there could be an Aquarius involved here, or Sagittarius, definitely, and an earth sign, definitely. Faceless ghosts. Of course, this card would come up. And the haunted girl. Ghost people. You could possibly have spirits that follow you around or that you communicate with, like earthbound spirits. This is what this is feeling like. Yeah, because you're a lighthouse and they're attracted to you. Okay. Possibly that could be your career somehow. Time for a nap. 24. I think that means it's time to call it quits. I'm like, this thing's tripping me out anyway, y'all. I'm gonna take off. I hope you have a great night. And, yeah, it looks to me... Oh, let me at least try to get some closure on this. It looks to me like you're not only leading some live people to the to safety, but also some of the other side. And some people who are pure in nature they emit a light, okay? And dead people can see it from all around. I'm actually starting to at least warm up a little bit. Dead people can see it from all around. And they flock to you. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I'm not sure if this is saying to stop trying to do that or not. It's like, maybe I should keep pulling a few cards. Like, because it's almost like they're saying, stop doing that. Inverted Eight of Pentacles. And, like, this is saying, like, career change. Clean up time. And remember, I was just saying that, like, stench. Like, so maybe it opens you up to entities that are not good energy. And if you know that you have some kind of impure energy around you hanging out, it's best to tell them to go. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you know how to do exorcisms or something. Because this is, like, totally saying, like, you have to, like, do a career change and help to release people from negative entity attachments. Okay. And that's all I'm going to talk. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. It's some kind of soul contract. But it's pretty deep. It's probably pretty personal. And I'm probably only talking to one of y'all anyway. I love you guys. I will get back with you sometime soon. Y'all have a beautiful night. Thank you.